Hey, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Vanessa Handler. I'm just going to cut straight to the chase. Please break up with him. I'm sorry, but who? I think you got the wrong number. Don't play dumb with me. This is the right number. I know who you are. You're Shirley Decker, right? You work at MI Corporations. Yes, that is right. I do work there. I'm really sorry, but I don't remember ever meeting a Vanessa Handler. I know. We haven't met before. That's why I introduced myself. This is the first time that we're interacting with each other. But don't be scared. I've seen you before. I know what you look like. Oh, okay. That's good, I guess. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I don't know what you mean when you said that you want me to break up with somebody. What I mean is exactly what I said. I don't think it's that hard to understand. By any chance, are you dense? Or do you need help with reading comprehension? Now I see why he decided to cheat on you. You're definitely not the brightest crayon in the box. That's kind of rude. What's this about cheating now? Don't tell me you didn't know until now. I've already went on countless dates with him. I've even stayed overnight at his house a few times. This is all so sudden that I'm so confused. Is that the truth? When did this start? I guess it was about 2 months ago. I thought that it was destiny when he moved into our section and became the chief of staff. You work under him and you thought it was destiny. You work at the same company together. Yes, of course. You can say that I'm his partner both at work and in our off time. I work in a different section, so I didn't notice anything. That's on you. I'm telling you now. I want to marry him. So just give up on him and break up with him already. I have to admit, though, I was surprised. I thought that he was single, but I found out that I was wrong when I went to his house to surprise him. I saw you come out of there. I think I'm the one that is the most surprised by this confession. I really wouldn't want to be you because anyone can tell that I'm more beautiful than you are. He'll definitely pick me over you. Overall, I'm just a better fit for him. So why don't you save yourself some embarrassment and be the one to break it off with him? This is too sudden. I'm still trying to process everything. I need to think about it some more. I can't just do what you say. I don't think anyone would do that in this situation. Let's back up for a second. How did you get my number in the first place? I memorized your number when I was looking at his phone. All I had to do is enter your number in the app. It was easy. Your icon is a picture of you, so I know that I have the right number. Oh God, I need to change my icon then. I'm never going to use a picture that shows my face again. I don't care what you do. Are you happy now? Am I done explaining things to you? What I need you to do is to let him go as soon as possible. Please break up with him soon. Don't drag your relationship out any longer. Now that you know what's going on, don't you want to break up with him? I want it to be clean cut, so don't have any lingering feelings for him, you got that? Let's make this easier, shall we? I'm going to give you 2 weeks. That should be enough time. 2 weeks? Don't just come up with a timeline on your own. There's a lot that I still have to do. First off, I need to make sure that you're telling the truth. Trust me, we are definitely going out. Just prepare yourself and your feelings or whatever and break up with him within 2 weeks. Then just leave him alone after that. I'll be there to pick up the pieces, but I doubt he'll be sad about it. But he is a kind person, so you'll have to be the person to initiate the talk. Please stop trying to tell me what to do and decide for me. I mean, we've been together for so long. I can't believe that he would really do something like that to me. You just don't know when to give up, do you? You know, no one likes a stubborn woman. I'm not going to change my mind. You have 2 weeks. That should be plenty of time. To be honest, I shouldn't even be giving you that much time. He already has feelings only for me. Stop trying to hold him back because of your selfish reasons. How am I holding him back exactly? Fine, I get it. Let's resolve this another way, shall we? Do you have a price? Will $5,000 do? I can get that right away for you. I'll give you $5,000 to give him up, okay? How does that sound? You want to pay me off? You must be pretty serious about him. But I'm not after any money or anything like that. What? Is $5,000 not enough? You can buy tons with it. You can buy yourself some nice clothes and some makeup. Then you can wear that to your first dating app date. Take that money and find yourself a new man. Doesn't that sound like a good plan? I don't think it'll be that easy. I just got out of a relationship where my partner cheated on me. I don't think I can move on that easily. Again, that's not my problem. I don't care what you have to say. I'm giving you 2 weeks and I'll pay you $5,000. That's a really good deal. I'm being super generous. All you have to do is do what I say. It's simple. Actually, you're being very bossy and this is only easy for you. I don't have time for you. Just message me when you're done doing the deed. I'll send you the money, so give me your info after. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye! Now, wait a minute!
Hey, it's been a while. I'll be in your area in a few days. Can I stay over?
Yeah, sure. Can you give me a date?
I'm supposed to go there in 3 days, so Wednesday. It's a business trip that they will be reimbursing me for, so I might as well save some money up front and stay with you instead of getting a hotel. I don't even think there are any hotels that close by.
I thought you were done with your time here. You do know that your wife has been patiently waiting for you, right? But here you go again, being away from your family. You're going to find yourself divorced if you keep this up, and that would be a real shame. I rather like Lucy. Is your company punishing you or something?
No, it's not a punishment. That's not why I'm coming back. But there were a few loose ends that still need to be tied. That's all. When I'm done, I'm going home straight away. It should only take 2 days max. So I might as well spend time with my little sis while I'm there. That's another reason why I want to stay with you.
Fine. But I'm not going to let you stay here for free. It's going to cost you.
What? You're going to charge your own blood?
Of course! My rates are fair, though. It's going to be 1 6-pack of beer for every night that you're staying here.
Jesus, you and Kevin drink too much. Be careful, though. You are a girl.
Oh, shut it. I can drink as much as I want.
Fine. I accept those rates. Speaking of Kevin, how is he? Are things going well between you two?
Yeah, we're fine. We still get along. But lately, I got a weird text from this strange woman.
Strange woman?
She said that she was going out with Kevin, so I should break up with him. She messaged me out of the blue.
What the hell? She said that to you?
Yeah. She even offered to pay me $5,000 after I break up with him. I didn't think Kevin cheated on me, but those messages did shake me a little. I got a little worried. I asked Kevin about it, and he strongly denied it, so I believe him.
Maybe this person likes Kevin and became his stalker.
That could be a possibility. They do work in the same company. I told Kevin her name, but he said it doesn't ring any bells. He works for a small company, so he knows everyone's names. He's also really good at matching names to faces. He showed me the company directory, and that woman's name wasn't on there. So maybe this was just a prank.
Oh, she told you her name?
Yeah, She told me her full name for some reason. I think it was Vanessa something. Wait while I check. Found it. It's Vanessa Handler.
Vanessa Handler?
Neither of us have ever heard that name before. Kevin can't lie to save his life, so I believe him. Even if he did know this person, I still wouldn't think that he was cheating on me. Maybe she thought I was someone else, or it could just be a joke. Who knows? I only talked to her that one time, so I'm not going to take it to heart. She hasn't messaged me again, so I'll just let it go.
But how did she know your number?
That's a mystery that I can't solve. She said she got it from her boyfriend's phone. Kevin's phone is always locked, and he didn't put my real name in his contacts. He usually locks the phone away in his drawer when he's working too. So it would be very hard for anyone to look at it.
Seriously? That's a real mystery. If that woman ever contacts you again, it would be best if you just ignored her.
Oh gosh, I hope that she doesn't. I don't think I can handle another interaction with her. That one time was hard enough.
And just in case, make sure you lock all your doors and windows when you are home. You need to be extra vigilant when you are outside, too. Do that, just to be on the safe side. I'll be there in 3 days, but I'm not going to stay over. I'll find someplace else that's closer to the company.
Why? What's with the sudden change? Kevin just texted me saying that he's looking forward to seeing you.
Well, after giving it a bit of thought, it would be awkward to have your brother stay with you and your boyfriend. I don't want to get in your way.
What? You're worried about that? Now?
Anyway, there are many weird people out there. You have to be careful.
Yeah, I know that. Kevin said that since you'll be in town, he wants to go out for dinner.
Oh yeah, I'll be up for going to dinner.
Great. We're going to make a reservation then. We know a great place that has an excellent wine list. You met up with him, didn't you? I thought I told you he's mine. Get that through your thick head and break up with him. There's only 3 days left until the deadline. Are you ready to do it? I think you really contacted the wrong person. Or maybe there's been some misunderstanding. Is this part of your plan to getting an extension? I didn't want to say it, but you're making me say it. I'm pregnant. Pregnant? Yes, and there is no doubt that he is the father. I want to marry him before our baby is born. A baby needs his father. You can't keep him away. That would be too cruel.
You're pregnant? Really?
Yes, I am. We're in love. It would have happened sooner or later anyway. Now that you know, hurry up and break up with him. How dare you go on a date with him in that bar? Are you trying to get back at me or something? Pregnant people can't drink.
How did you know? My brother, boyfriend, and I did go to a bar after dinner yesterday.
Oh, so that was who that was. I did see another man with you. He's your brother, huh? That would make it harder for you to break up with him. Who takes their brother with them when they want to break up with their husband? You're going to make it hard for him to say goodbye to his brother-in-law.
I'm sorry, what? Husband? Brother-in-law?
You're going to be divorcing him soon. I'm going to marry him and he's going to be there for his baby. We're going to be a happy family.
Divorce?
He's not going to be a part of your family anymore. You will be nothing to each other after that. So it would be best if your brother isn't around him anymore. You really need to stop with the pathetic attempts to hang on to him. It doesn't matter how well your brother and him get along. They won't be in each other's lives much longer. I don't want your brother around when I marry him. He's just going to get in the way.
Just wait a minute. Please stop talking so much. This is just a one-sided conversation right now. What do you mean, get a divorce?
Stop playing dumb! You know what I mean. What other meaning does it have? I told you before. I'm dating your husband, and I need you to end the relationship. In 3 days, you need to divorce your husband and get out of his life.
But I'm not married.
What? Of course you're married. What kind of lie is that? Are you trying to say that you guys are in a common law relationship so you can't get a divorce? Is that it?
No, it isn't. I've never been married. I don't consider myself to be in a common law relationship. I am in a relationship right now, and we are living together, but we aren't thinking about marriage or common law.
But he is married. He wears a wedding ring.
Wait a minute while I sort this out. You said that yesterday you saw me with my brother and boyfriend, right?
Yes, I did. I saw you guys. You were definitely sitting and walking together.
Which one do you think is your boyfriend?
What? Which one?
Yeah, describe him for me.
The tall one with the glasses is my boyfriend. From what I could see, he was wearing a navy suit.
That is my brother.
What? That one is your brother? So that would mean that the other person is your boyfriend?
Yes, the other man is my boyfriend.
No way!
I thought something was weird when you talked about divorce. I thought maybe you think I'm someone else, but I never suspected my brother. My brother is the one that is married.
Harvey is your brother?
Yes, Harvey is my brother.
I heard that he had a sister, but I didn't think that you were living in the same city as me. So then, what was that about? When you came out of his house? Well, I guess it isn't really that odd for a sister to do that. Or are you two living together or something?
I came here first for college, and then stayed when I got a job. I met my boyfriend in college, and we were both able to get work here, so we stayed. We thought it would be easier if we just lived together since none of us have family here. It would be cheaper to share the rent than get 2 different places. Not to mention, our living space would be bigger. 2 years ago, my brother had to come here for work. His wife decided not to join him because of her work, so she stayed behind. 2 years is quite a long time to be away, so they decided to buy a place and then they could rent it out when he's not using it.
So that's where he was staying. That is his house.
But then it just so happened that our rent contract was coming to an end at the same time as Harvey's stay in the city. So my boyfriend and I decided that we'll stay in Harvey's house. My boyfriend and I don't have to put in security deposits, and my brother doesn't have to worry about not finding tenants. Again, it made sense and everything fell into place, so we moved in. We were so busy with moving and everything the past month, but we are finally done.
So the reason that you came out of that house isn't because you're going out with him. It was because you were moving your things in? And that would mean that he doesn't live in that house anymore, but you do?
That's correct. I live there with my boyfriend.
Wait a minute. So then, where does Harvey live?
Where? He lives with his wife back in California, where the main branch of the company is.
He doesn't live here anymore?
He said that he had some loose ends to tie up at the branch office. He was in town until this morning. He left already, though.
That's insane! That would mean I got it all wrong!
Yes, you did. Anyway, Vanessa, the problem is that my brother is married. That was one of the things that you got right. The second thing that you got right is that he was cheating on his wife with you. Are you sure you were in a relationship with my brother?
Yes, of course I was. I am. The baby in me is proof that he loves me.
Well, that is hard to refute. I'm going to ask my brother about this, so I'll get back to you later.
Wait, Shirley! I am sorry for all the messages I sent to you earlier. It was my mistake. Let's forget that happened and let's be good sisters. I would love to be a part of your family.
Harv, I got a message from that woman again. Do you remember that woman we talked about?
Her name is Vanessa Handler. Now that I think about it, you got a little strange when I talked about her last time. I know why now. You know her, don't you?
What? What did she say? Did she mention my name?
She's the person you've been seeing when you were here. She's pregnant with your child now, you know?
What? She's pregnant?
You have a lot of explaining to do. Why did you act like you didn't know her when I talked about her last time? Did she not tell you about her pregnancy?
Well, I can explain it, but, so, you see, she's quite clingy, and dealing with her is tiring.
I'm the one that was pulled into something that I shouldn't have been a part of, and I'm quite tired of that.
When you said that she hasn't done anything about it, then I thought that the matter was okay and everything was fine.
What do you mean by everything being fine? You really did cheat on your wife. How could you do that? Were you feeling lonely when you had to come here for 2 years? Or did you consider yourself lucky that you were finally able to live like a bachelor again? You married such a beautiful woman. You're lucky that she became your wife. She was waiting for you back home, and this is what you do to her? How could you betray her like this? Poor Lucy has no idea. I'm so disappointed in you. What you've done is unforgivable.
Now, wait here. This is a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? How is this a misunderstanding?
I never dated her. We were never going out.
What do you mean?
She was just someone who worked in my section while I was there. She was doing her best to get my attention since day one. Of course, I'm already married, so I just kept my distance and ignored her. But then she started to show up in all the places that I frequented. I came right out and told her that I wasn't interested.
And then?
I don't know what happened. Something changed in her, I guess. She suddenly thought of us like Romeo and Juliet because I'm her section manager and she is an employee working under me. She said we can't tell anyone that we're in love and other things like that.
Romeo and Juliet? My goodness, is she delusional?
She also said that if she quit, that would mean that we would be free to love each other. She was definitely flying off the handle.
Why didn't you go to HR to report what happened?
I was only supposed to be there for 2 years. I didn't want to cause any trouble. I thought that I could just put up with it.
So then what happened? Did you finally give in to her pressure?
No, that's not it. I just kept running away. It was nearing the end of my stay at the branch office when she found out where I lived. Somehow she got a copy of the key to the house, too. She let herself in while I was gone, and it seemed like she searched the place. That's when I started to hurry out of there. I packed all my things and got ready to move back home. In my last month, I didn't even stay in that house anymore. I rented a place that was closer to the office.
Is that why you recommended us to move in there?
I admit it was part of the plan. I had to make it seem like I was still there so that I could escape her. If she found out that I left, I don't know how far she would go to chase me. Just think about it. She would be a love-struck unemployed Juliet chasing after a man that she thinks is her Romeo. There's no telling how far she would go. She was going to cause a lot of problems.
You thought it was a good idea to hide what was going on from us? Then you made us your decoy and put us in danger.
You guys weren't in any real danger. I changed all the locks before you guys moved in.
Even if you did, you still hid this information from us. You used us. The least you could have done would have been to let us know that the house came with a stalker. We could have helped you. We're family. You didn't have to sneak off like a thief in the night. Is that why you wouldn't let us see you off? You never told us the exact time that you left. It felt like you just sneaked off.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
There's just so many things you could have done.
I never thought that she would message you. I panicked a bit when you told me. I called the non-emergency police hotline and they gave me some advice. I'm going to file a report of harassment with the police and have them deal with it. So please don't tell my wife about this. It's just going to complicate things further.
I suffered from her harassment and got a lot of stress thanks to you. If you had handled it properly, I wouldn't have been dragged into this. You made me move into your house, and then it made her believe that I was your wife. Vanessa might have misunderstood the situation, but that was because you set her up for it.
Okay, I get it. This was all my fault. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you next time.
I'm not even done. Again, thanks to you, I thought that Kevin was cheating on me. Do you have any idea how sad that made me? I got angry at Kevin over something that he didn't do. Instead of dealing with it like an adult, you chose to run away, and in the process, you manipulated Vanessa, Kevin, and me.
I'm sorry. I really am.
I'm still not going to let you off. We'll talk about this more later. I just got a message from Vanessa. I'm going to deal with her first before I get back to you.
I'll make it up to you. I swear. Anything that you want.
I can't get in touch with Harvey. Shirley, please, tell me where your brother is. What is his address? It's close to the main branch office, right? That's what you said last time.
Sorry, Vanessa, but I can't do that. I can't tell you my brother's address. I talked it over with my brother. He said that the two of you aren't going out.
We are! We really are.
I think it's just all in your head, my dear. You only think that you and my brother are an item. Do you have any proof that you and my brother are going out?
I do! I have a picture of the two of us on a trip together.
The two of you? Are you guys standing together and posing for a picture? I think you followed my brother and his friend when they went on a trip together. You took pictures of them, and you also took pictures of yourself with my brother in the background.
Well, he saw that I was taking pictures.
My brother has reported you to the police.
The police? Why did he do that?
Stalking is considered harassment, so he filed a complaint against you for that. If you keep this up, it could go to court. My brother will get a restraining order against you. Is that what you want?
No, that's not what I want. That's not what he wants either. You're trying to keep us apart.
It is what he wants. He wants you to leave him alone. He's going to stop avoiding you and take action instead. We are all worried that if you keep this up, it's going to hurt his wife. We want to stop that before it happens. My sister-in-law is pregnant. We can't have her deal with this kind of stress.
She's pregnant?
Yes, that's why her health is very important right now. Harvey is standing strong to protect his wife and family. He doesn't want you near his wife. If you even try to get near him again, he's going to call the police. He will press any and all charges that he can against you.
But I'm supposed to be his wife.
Please don't confuse your delusions with reality. You're just going to cause trouble for everyone around you. You need to stop and accept the facts. You need to move on with your life. Forget about my brother.
Why do you have to say that?
You said that you're pregnant, right? But it's not my brother's. We don't know who the father is, and we can't help you. If you really are pregnant, then for the sake of your child, you need to stop pinning your hopes on a man that doesn't want anything to do with you. Focus all your energy on that child instead. That baby is going to need you. Don't do anything that will harm your health or your child. My brother doesn't want you to contact him anymore. He doesn't want to see you. He isn't in a relationship with you, and he doesn't love you. The same goes for me. I don't want to hear from you either.
No way! I'm all alone. I don't have anyone.
Sorry, but I can't help you. Good luck and goodbye. I'm going to block you now.
Please wait. Okay, I'll give up on Harvey. But could you please help me even a little? Could you tell me what to do? Please? Even though the circumstances were weird, we got to know each other. Can't we be friends? Shirley! Please be my friend!
Just like I said,
I blocked Vanessa. I'm not sure what she wanted from my brother, but it turns out anyone would have been fine for her. She just wanted someone to love her. She stopped stalking my brother soon after that. It turned out that she really wasn't pregnant. It was just a lie she was telling people. She quit her job because she wanted to track my brother down. I doubt she would have lasted much longer in the office anyway. She lived off her savings for a while, but when that was almost depleted, she disappeared. When all this finally ended, my boyfriend and I were able to live a peaceful life in our new house. As for my brother, his compensation to me for pulling me into his mess is 2 cases of beer per month. Sometimes he would even send a good bottle of wine over. It's safe to say that I'm getting free beer for the rest of my life.